Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition here today on the channel. We're back with episode 7 of our stainless steel Norwegian series. Here today we're going to continue our war against the English and the Danes, but the Pope keeps on getting involved in our affairs, so we'll just have to see how we go and manage that politically. So, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Stay tuned for more Total War on the channel. Let's continue on. It's 1266, 47 turns in. Okay, you're welcome to the top of the turn now. And, ooh, a jihad has been called on Constantinople. Interesting. We're currently crusading against the Turks in Antioch, so they're going to try and take Constantinople. Interesting. Constantinople, at this stage, and a lot of the Greek territories is owned by what would be the Latin Empire, essentially. And unfortunately, the Byzantines couldn't take it. I guess we could negotiate with the Danes for peace, if they're interested, and then we can redeclare war upon them. I have moved my diplomat to the Lithuanian territory. Interesting. So they're going to offer peace. We were technically at war with them because there was a crusade in the Baltics a fair few turns ago. So they're going to accept, which is nice, because from what I can remember, I reckon the French still do. They hold Vilnius. Where is my diplomat? He's stuck in there. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. So the French have set up a Principality of Vilnius. That's really quite cool in this timeline. And, okay, so they're not interested, unfortunately, for peace. And we'll move up here with Thorgil's children, who are Haraldsons. They should be called Thorgils, to be honest, because their papa was the main conqueror of Denmark. We've also got heretics now starting to spawn in our territory, which is annoying, but we'll see how we go. Still got those rebels there up in the north. But overall, still doing really well for this particular campaign. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, so we have been attacked here. I suppose we retreat during the end turn phase. Still facing the remnants of the English court in Wales. Okay, so Eric's 38. Magnus is 60 plus. Okay, our family tree isn't looking too bad. I wish it was a little bit bigger. If we had those two other lines, it would have been. Okay, still moving past North Africa now, as we look to try and get to the Levant. Agents-wise, still got a spy here in Stettin, as the Danes did move over to Pomerania. We'll try and farm my assassins up a bit, getting rid of some of their captains. That's the best way to get higher levels for them. We could just YOLO the 10% on King Edward here. See how we go. We got him! So King Thomas is now king. My namesake. Nice. He's currently in Wales now at the moment anyway. There's just not going to be too many generals left. Uhtred's here. Another one. They might start spawning them, but that might be a way to get rid of them without conquering the faction completely. Just rebelling them. Okay, let's rally up. Pope's okay with us. A little bit ambivalent. Okay, let's move north to this bridge. We'll see how we go. I'm just trying not to get excommunicated. That's the main thing. We'll go for that rebel army here. Well, not rebel army, this smaller army here. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. We'll take the auto resolve on that one. Okay. The Danes are still on the back foot as they push further into Sweden. Let's get some more reinforcements from Kelmar. The Republic of Novgorod has actually landed there, so we've got to keep an eye on them. I do not trust the Ruskies. Probably could go with some agents here. Oh, damn. He actually betrayed me. My priest fell into heresy, trying to convert him. Maybe we'll try and get some more, get lucky. Okay, still sitting with a lot of our military forces in Cornwallis. And yeah, just most of the English are hanging out in the west of the Isle here.
We doubt there is much you can
If we didn't have to deal with the Pope, we could have crushed them a long time ago.
in future.
Okay. Oh, looks like the crusade was successful, as the Hungarians and what looks like the Holy Roman Empire descend upon them. 2 full stacks of Germans and Hungarians have now taken Antioch. The Principality of Hungarian Antioch. That's really cool. Okay, damn. We didn't even make it to Sicily and Messana. I might negotiate with the Turks for peace, because I'm sure there's a bunch of rebel territory in and around North Africa, maybe potentially southern Italy, maybe Greece, to take. They're going to give us... I'd nearly take it for territory if we could land. 5,000 would be a significant investment into our economy. At the moment, the trade is flowing. We are adopting the old Viking way, even though we're a good boy Catholic kingdom now. No. So they would counter for map for 4,000. We're not going to accept that. We'll take that payoff though. That's pretty good. Okay, so I guess we just head eastward. Maybe we build some roads in England, because Jarl infrastructure over there is shite. Let's build the pre-tube system. Well, the tube system is in specifically London, but let's build a English-wide tube system. The English Shinkansen, as it were. Okay. Maybe try and go after some of these other generals.
The target, please. That's all I need.
As we're being told to
That's all I need.
heed and
Target, please. That's all I need.
not do too much against it. Oh, nice, we got rid of the Duke. Oh, wait, his portrait was great. I haven't seen that. We were successful and it just sat there. That's kind of cool. And now what? King Thomas is now back in Wales.
As you wish.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes, lord.
Still got my diplomats in a lot of capitals, so we're only at war with the English
Who defies the Lord's divine man?
and the Danes. Oh my god, we keep on losing our our priests to these heretics.
How may I say?
With a 27%, maybe that might change things. Can't go after the Inquisitors. Oh my god. I'm just spawning them. I'm just giving them free heretics. It's free real estate over here. That's annoying.
Who defies the Lord's
Okay, so let's continue on. We might have a better bet at, I don't know. We could go against the Moors. That's kind of boring though. I fought the Moors in the English series. They're just such easy pickings for any Western European nation. Constantinople is still rebel. Okay, back up north. Still keeping a watchful eye on Novgorod. We're probably good to siege this out now in Sweden. And we're not going to be able to give chase to that army, so let's bring that one up here. And we'll see what happens here. We've got a small presence, but we'll move that north. It might bait them into an attack, I don't know. Okay, back down in England. Still got our military forces in the west of the country. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. 51 turns in. English archers cease hostility with the Danes. Annoying. And England as well. We might just have to bide our time a bit. The HRE's been excommunicated. They did so well, though. Helping out in Antioch. Oh, well. We've been attacked here during the end turn phase by the Republic of Novgorod. They actually sieged Kelmar, so we're at war with them. That actually might be not too bad if they own some of the Baltic states and Finland, so we could go to war with them. Oh, damn, okay. So, there goes my assassin that we were trying to farm up. So, cease hostilities with the Danes. So I guess we just stop that. Yeah, you will be excommunicated, so we can't go for it. It's a shame.
Forward.
Let's move you south.
Surrender your lands to me. It will be easier. Yes?
And still 2 turns before we get into the Greek peninsula here. Oh my god, what have I done? There's no way that 4's just happened there.
May God
4 heretics were
expel the
spawned.
unclean. It will be an honor. Yes.
Okay.
Let us settle matters on the
so-
field of battle.
No, we don't need to cease hostilities against them. So maybe we attack this cluster again as we push for Exeter. Do we go after Howard Uhtred? Yes, okay. Oh, this is going to be a tough fight, actually. Alright, let's fight this one up on the battlefield. Against Howard Uhtred. We're fighting a descendant of Uhtred of Bebbanburg. One of the famed Vikings from the Last Kingdom. I quite like the book. It's good. It's nice. The Netflix show is wholesome. For medieval Vikings. Bernard Cromwell. Good writer. Okay. Let's advance and see how we go. Now, we are a little bit outnumbered here, but we've crushed so many English armies. Hopefully another one gets added. Okay. Ooh. That left-hand side is actually probably going to reach us beforehand. We've got our reinforcements thankfully deploying behind us. So I think what I want to do is rotate quickly and pivot, and then we'll... Well, that right-hand side's going to be interesting as well. I think we go for these guys on the left. There are catapults, so we're going to have to be a little bit wary from a rogue shot coming in. More or less hitting Magnus. But at this stage, look, I don't really mind if he falls. It's actually gotten to the point where we were kind of relying on such a good faction leader for order and stability. Like, sometimes I swear faction leaders in Medieval 2 can last too long. Like, if you can get a faction leader to live between 55 and... ish, and then basically anything plus is basically plus. When it gets to when they're in their 70s and 80s, it basically can not allow some of the other family members not to gain skills and retinue and stuff. So at the moment, we do have a successor, but he's not very good. We don't actually have that many crazy generals. We've been a little bit unlucky because... when we started this series, we did lose Harkin, the faction leader, to an assassination. And then the 2 lines of his sons got nipped off, so we don't have that many generals compared to some of the other European powers. Okay, let's move my archers up. I'm just trying to save some of their ammunition, though. If we can melt away this, I'm going to send Magnus around the left-hand side here. Magnus the Conqueror. Allowing his brother-in-law and his sister to conquer Norway and southern Sweden. I guess the north is really just not that valuable at the moment. There's probably not a lot up there. Okay, so the catapults have been neutralized. Fantastic. Let's swing around and try and break this first army. We'll make sure this reinforcing army comes in quick. Gotta make sure it goes. Right, good charge here, hopefully. Give out some attack orders. And then we're going to deal with the 2 reinforcing. Now, thankfully, if we're quick enough, we should be able to stop them from uniting and
only half the enemy force
meeting up. That's the issue. Managed to capture 250. Okay, still not favoured to win this one. Let's reform our infantry. And we'll look to just slightly move back. As you can see here, the blue reinforcements are coming in. And then if we can unite up, we'll be good. Got a bunch of archers here. A couple of crossbows. Getting that DPS increase. Okay, let's move there. Oh, Magnus is getting a little bit too carried away there, I'm afraid. Okay, so now they're starting to engage us. Let's give out some attack orders and countercharge those spear militia coming in. Jeez. Okay, luckily my general's on the left here. Let's go against that merchant cavalry.
In the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
Okay. Couple of strings of that reinforcements is starting to rout. We're doing a little bit worse, I think, just because of the numbers compared to... What was his name? Bartholomew. Okay. I think it's the right-hand side's doing a bit better. Ooh, Magnus's retainer is getting a little bit low here.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
They're still holding 19. Hang on, no, he needs to get out now. Still had a pretty large retainer. You got to use it. I wouldn't even be opposed.
By the grace of God, our men have
To letting him go.
Something changes in the course of battle. For defeat seems almost certain.
Nice, okay. Just make sure we got there some shots off. Thankfully, not too much
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes
free
our
coverage
way.
in this one.
Let us pray
Nice.
it remains as such. Our men are winning the battle.
Okay.
If we continue
We
like
do
this,
lack
we
a
will
little bit of
smash
cavalry
the
in this.
enemy.
Ooh, okay, so the reinforcing army's getting stuck into it. They're going to bring up some cavalry, of course.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Only half of their enemy force remains. Nice, that's pretty good because they deployed more than us. But it seems like they're completely in disarray. There's only probably a few minor units holding. Okay, let's speed things up. They're fragmented. They are currently getting some wild shots here. Nice. Nearly captured 1,000 already.
The enemy army
Nice, they're running.
We must
Yep, let's hunt them
pursue
down.
and
They've
hunt them
capitulated.
down.
So we've got like 900 at the moment. Okay, it's ballooned to 1.2k. So we're going to be able to get a massive ransom here. A heroic victory. I will take that.
Remember this day.
Outnumbered as well.
Remember it as a day of our most glorious
By 700 or so? 500-ish? A bit. Okay, let's ransom. Huh, they've actually accepted. Right. Well, that's surprising that they did that. Anyway, unfortunately, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 8 coming out tomorrow, where hopefully we take Exeter. Let me know in the comments where you would like me to send this crusading army in the Mediterranean Sea. We're just south of the Ionian, probably bang smack in it. Not quite in the Adriatic, as it were. But yeah, I don't think it's advantageous or worth going all the way back to England or Norway with that particular army and those generals. We might be better off to set up a cadet client kingdom somewhere else. Maybe in Greece, maybe in North Africa, maybe in Egypt. It just depends. There is some quite wealthy rebel territory in and around the coast there, so it might be worth doing that. Maybe farming some traits and stuff. Maybe we can go to Constantinople, Thessalonica, Athens, Sparta. Is it Sparta in this or is it Corinth? I can't remember. But anyway, let me know. And yeah, stay tuned for more Total War campaigns on the channel. My name has been Simpzy. Thank you so much.